Hey there, friends. Welcome to another episode of Man on the Road, formerly known as Where'd Bo Go with Mr. Jeffries. That's me. My papaw celebrated his 90th birthday a couple weeks ago, and it being such a milestone and all, we decided to get together for a big Jeffries family potluck. Everyone was going to bring their own signature dish so that we'd have a real super spread, as the media might say, but since I don't really cook, I was put in charge of bringing the sausages for the sausage wraps. And I feel I should point out that my Meemaw can tell you the quality of a piece of meat by the way it smells coming off the grill, and she will call you on it if you don't show up with the goods for her husband's big day. So I figured if I gotta get a variety of good sausage, better go straight to the source, and I started planning my trip to Elgin. Now, first off, some facts about Elgin. It is about 25 miles from the capital city, but the population hasn't quite hit the 5-digit point yet, which tells me that the Austin boom has not quite made it this far east, but give it time. It is located at 30 degrees, 34 minutes, and 97 seconds north, and 97 degrees, 37 minutes, and 3 seconds west, and was initially founded as a rail depot in between Austin and Houston, but eventually became a stop on the Katy line, which ran from the Kansas-Missouri area, K, all the way down to Texas, T, and was the first line, I believe, to connect us with our neighbors to the north. And I feel like I should mention that I ordered some new pins that are a bit smaller or narrower, but the Postal Service is real backed up right now with all the mail-in voting going on, so hopefully by the next show we will have an updated travel map for y'all. Our first stop on this trip was the Elgin Christmas Tree Farm. I had actually never heard of this place, but as soon as my nieces got wind of my trip, they begged me to take them to Fall Fun, which I guess they went last year with some friends from the church. I noticed on their website that Christ was in all caps every time they used the word Christmas, which is quite a lot given the nature of their business, and felt pretty on the nose and heavy-handed in my opinion. But the girls had a real good time doing the hayride and getting their photos taken in the pumpkin patch, which you will not be seeing here because my sister and brother-in-law are smart enough to keep them away from the sort of dopamine hits you get when you're bringing in boffo views like their Uncle Bo does, and I respect that. Our next up on our trip was the Elgin Butler Brick Company. This is an operational brickyard that has been in business longer than my family has been in the state. And as you can see, I was pretty excited to stop by because Elgin, aside from being the sausage capital of Texas, is also known as the brick capital of the Southwest, primarily because of American success stories like Elgin Butler Brick. And they were not technically open when we stopped by, and the girls were really bored, so we did not stay long. But I was real impressed with what a safe, thriving operation they had going there. As you can see, our last stop on this trip was Morelia. And before y'all drag me in the comments, I know there are more authentic Mexican food places in Elgin, but I broke down about a quarter mile from here, maybe 3 years ago, spent a couple hours at the bar waiting for my buddy Reggie to show up with the trailer, and I don't know, I like it. They got a variety of Tex-Mex specialties on their menu, the staff is really friendly, and my nieces got some sopapillas as a reward for going with Uncle Bo to the brickyard, which was a real nice end to their day, so I stand by it. Morally a Mexican grill. I will be back. And y'all, that is my trip to Elgin. I hope you had as good a time with it as I did. A reminder to hit that like button like it was the open road, and subscribe if you are looking to meet fellow travelers to swap stories with. I know I always am, but that's it for now. Until next time. The eyes of Texas are upon you, and Queen, you better let them have it. God bless.